In a division game is a very big game for us. We just want to go out there, play Seminole football, and hopefully come out on top.
Obviously, a great win last weekend. You're 2-0 in the league. When you look at Maryland, you probably know a little bit about them, but defensively they've been really good this year.
Yeah, we really haven't broke down their film yet, but we plan to do that tomorrow, so we'll get a better look at them and we'll see what they can do, what we can do against them and stuff like that.
Let's talk a little bit about last weekend. Take me through the play, through the touchdown. Is there? You hear so many times of people that have it's like a split second, almost seems like a whole minute to them. Was there a moment in your head where you're fumbling the football up in the air, like I got it coming out with the football?
Yeah, I thought I originally had it in my hand, but somehow it popped out. But I was able to see it and get control of it, and I caught it. It was great after that.
Yeah, how big was that for you? Because for making the transition from defense to offense to get that kind of opportunity, especially to tie the game, that's not a little play to go up by 50 points. That's a big play in the game.
Yeah, it was good. That was actually my first touchdown, so it meant a lot to me.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the transition of you moving fullback. Was that something you initially maybe did not want to, but it wasn't what you initially had hoped for?
No, I really wanted to play safety for Florida State, but I had a better opportunity to play fullback, so I took it, and hopefully I can go to the next level.
Coach Fisher was saying just how big of an upside you do have. Is that something you kind of thought about when you moved there?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah.
As you hear so many times, Lonnie kind of went through the exact same thing, moving positions a little bit. Have you now kind of fully embraced that role?
Yeah, I can say I fully embrace it. I used to wish I could go back over to defense. I used to wish I could play both sides, but now I just want to play fullback.
How much pride do you take, too, in the running game is doing exceptionally well? I mean, you are a big part of that.
I take a lot of pride in it. That's what Jimbo wants us to be. He wants us to be a physical team, and being at fullback is a physical position, so I take a lot of pride in the running game.
I got to ask you about the nickname, Big Pad Chad. Do you like the nickname?
It's all right, man. I don't. They talk about it every day, my teammates and stuff. I'm used to it now. At first, I didn't like it. I never even liked the pad on me, but, it grew on me.
Talk about just, we've been asking the players we've been interviewing tonight just about the play from Jameis to Kenny at the end of the half. Were you on the field at the time?
I just ran on the field.
Did you see it happen? To see that kind of play, you don't see that very often.
Yeah, it was a great play. Shout out to Kenny, man. I really wasn't on the field, but I just ran on the field. I was so happy. We went up by a touchdown before the half.
Was that the happiest maybe your team has been all season to see something like that?
Yeah, that was a really great play.
Earlier you were talking a little about the touchdown, kind of almost how you juggled it. Do you think it's a little funny that Coach Fisher has said that you had great hands, but your first touchdown, you a little bobbled it?
Yeah, it was kind of funny. I knew I had control the whole time, but it just came out. But it is kind of funny that Coach Fisher does say I have the best hands, and I almost dropped my first touchdown.
And you mentioned a little bit earlier, but I'd love to talk about it. Your first touchdown. Can you just tell me how it felt? I mean, it's a huge thing.
It felt great to finally get a touchdown because I wanted to score early in the season, but things didn't go my way. But it's really great to have my first touchdown against who we just played. Yeah.
Do you think having that under your belt will kind of give you that boost to the next game and the next game, hopefully do a repeat?
Sure, I think I can capitalize off that and, produce and, produce for the next game and games following that.